but one of their products to review, and then based upon how many people, you know, share it and like it and whatever, then I can go from there and get more products. So Vanity Planet, that's a huge one. If you don't know who Nicole Guerrero is, you need to check out her. She's a beauty blogger, and she actually has gotten me interested in Vanity Planet. She uses their scrub to scrub her face, in her cleanser on her face, and that's the one that I got, so I can't wait to test that out and, you know, review it for my channel with them. So thank you so much for being here. Like I said, guys, I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you so much. I have been through a whirlwind. You know, lately it's been crazy with friends, with family. It doesn't feel like it's already going to be Thanksgiving. And not only that, you know, I've had a lot of people tell me that I can't do makeup and that I don't know what I'm doing. But that doesn't stop me. I'm going to continue going on my journey because that's what I'm here to do. I love makeup, and I'm not going to let somebody stop me just because they told me I can't do it. So that's for anybody. Let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. So first thing is first, I obviously take off my glasses, and then the second thing is I'm going to spray our Quick Fix. It's more of like a prepping spray before we actually go in and, you know, paint our face and do all that good stuff. So it's a Quick Fix from Urban Decay, and you can get the duos for $19, and I think I got it at Sephora, but you could probably also get it at Ulta too. Sometimes they have good discounts, and now that it's Christmas, they probably will have it. But once again, Urban Decay Quick Fix. We're just gonna go ahead and spray. All right, so that is our Quick Fix, and it comes also with the all-nighter, which I like, in their travel size, so it's perfect. So I just go ahead and fan myself. I know this looks weird on my channel. You guys can laugh, do whatever you want to do. I'm all right. It smells like coconut. I really love it. I love the scent. So I've actually done away with the Sephora green color corrector. I don't know why I have, but actually then again I do. I've traded it for this guy. This is Dr. Jarts, I think Cicapair Derma Green Solution. It's tiger grass color correcting treatment, neutralizes redness and protects skin, improves skin appearances to be vibrant, broad spectrum SPF. So you know, I'm really trying to protect my skin from the sun. I know that there isn't much sun to be made right now, but I'm just saying, you know, you always want to do that. So as you can tell, it is green, and it is going to be a moisturizer, so you're just going to go ahead and put it all over your face. And I put it on my chin, wherever I have redness. And the girl told me that this lasts for a long time, and it really does. I just kind of go where I have the redness, and then we just go from there, like I said. Okay, so, and that's that, and this is how much I've used so far. This has a total of 0.5 fluid ounces, but it's a lot. So I just go ahead and put it in my skin. And I have a way that I put on my stuff, because I know people will be like, why would you do this first before putting a primer? But you'll see. There's a reason to it. I feel like this is the moisturizer too, so obviously we want to moisturize before we put a primer. So that's that. Sorry guys. Okay. And now we're going to take our First Aid Beauty Coconut Primer. And now I only do this much. I just go ahead and rub it between 2 fingers. Put it here, here, cheeks, and nose, and then the rest on my forehead. So... okay. And it kind of gets tacky, which I really like. So I think you guys will like that too. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get into foundation. I have a new beauty blender, but I'm actually going to save that. I have my Morphe one that I just cleaned, so I'm like, you know what? Let's stick with that one since I love it, and it's already kind of dampened, so it's perfect. So now we're going in with our Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. Sorry, and this is in the shade Linen. So this is going to be underneath. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put on another foundation that I really like on top. And I like how you don't have to use so much of this foundation. This goes a little goes a long way. As Manny told me on his YouTube channel, that was the first person that I saw use the foundation, and I was like, wow, it's really true. And then I'm going to go ahead and use our Milani 2-in-1 concealer and foundation. This is a thick foundation. It's an O2 natural. It's very thick, but when it goes on the face, it's very smooth, and I really like it. And I just go ahead and put a couple little dots, and that's gonna be right on top of what we've already put on. Okay. And then now we just go ahead and blend that out. So I hope everybody's been doing good. I'm actually not too excited and thrilled about this meeting that I have to go to in the office for the next couple of hours, in the next hour or so. It's always kind of scary when your boss is like, hey, I need to meet you at the office. I'm like, oh, what did I do? But you know what? I have God on my side, guys, so I'm not really going to try to get too bent out of shape. Because, you know, I've learned in life, whatever happens, happens. And we have no control over that. Especially because God knows what's going to happen before we do. So, and that's, you know, just the truth. I know our world and our society nowadays is like wants to control, but I hate to tell people and give them, you know, the wrong impression and the wrong, you know, vibes, but you know, it is what it is. Like, you can't control society in the way that people think. So I normally don't have to go in with a second part of this, you know, foundation, but I really like this brush. I've really been really liking it. So you just go in. And I just take it down my neck. And like I said, guys, I don't know what's happening today. Maybe because I am a little bit more worried about this meeting. It's kind of having a different effect. Normally it blends in and it goes right into the skin. But today it's like we're having to blend more and more and more. But that's okay. You know, we want to get that coverage, girl. We want to make sure that we are concealed. And I love with the foundation when you put it over your eyelids, it helps, you know, building that base for your shadow. So, and this video comes highly requested. Shout out to my girl Jamie, who always inspires me. She's like, Case, you need to start videotaping more tutorials. And I'm like, I know, I can't ever keep up. All right, so that is that. As far as the face, we're good. Now, give me one moment, guys. There was one thing I didn't pull out, which is my go-to, and that is the Cheek Parade. It has come in highly like abused because I just have, you know, loved using this. I take the Hoola Light and on a fluffy brush and just go ahead and go in with the powder. And see, that just gives us some, you know, more natural, goes over the powder, makes us feel a little bit better because I'm not that pasty. But this is just my natural skin in the winter. So that is wonderful. Now what we are going to do is we are going to take a smaller brush and we are going to go in with some Hoola. And we're just going to bronze up our cheeks. Okay, and we're just going to go up here by the hairline and a little bit more over here. Okay, now our nose. Okay, so that is good. Then we are going to take our bigger brush and go ahead and just go back down the neck because I just see some spots in my camera. Okay, Then we are going to dip in with the powder we have here, which I love. Okay. And I kind of pat that into the crease. And now I'm just going to kind of put this over the eyes too. Okay, so we have our little setup with our Laura Mercier powder. That is to help with any fallout, and then this is to just kind of, after we do everything, carve out our cheekbones. So I have decided and took it upon me to get the new Morphe Day Slayer palette, which is this palette, and this is the one Jamie said she wanted me to do the tutorial on. I love all the shadows, very fall, very festive, and perfect for the holidays, plus they're perfect for traveling. I also have got the Night Master palette, and it comes like this. Sorry. So I think I'm going to dig into the Night Master as well as the Day Slayer palette too, just because, you know, why not? We have both of them, and I feel like it will just be beneficial to kind of do a little bit mixture of both. So let's see how this goes. I got some new eyeshadow brushes, so I'm going to go ahead and open those right now. And you can obviously get these at TJ Maxx. It's their Rose Gold collection by Kylie. And I've used this brand before, and I really like them. They're very soft, very, you know, fluffy, and that's what you want for blending. So I have a flat brush, a fluffy brush, and I also have an angled brush, which is perfect for any starter, and they were only $5.99, and you get the 3-pack, which they look like this. So let's go ahead and pick up just a regular kind of basic color. I'm going to go ahead and put Custom on our eye. And kind of lay that down, and that's from the Night Master palette. And we're just doing windshield wiper motions, guys. So that one, good. Okay. Now we are going to go in with our fluffy brush again. We're going to go into the natural, and this is from the Day Slayer. And we're kind of just putting that in the corner and up in the crease. So natural's going above and right over here. Okay, so like that. And then we're also going to take Define and just add that on the outer corner. Okay. Then we're going to take our flat brush, and this is what I do. I normally spray our flat brush just with any like rose water. You can be rose water, it can be Fix Plus, it can be setting spray, whatever you would like. Spray whatever you would like. I'm going to go in with Unique from our Night Master palette. And we are just going to set that on the eyes. Okay. And there we go. And now we just are going to do the other part of the eye. Okay, I just need to spray this a little bit more. Okay. And then we are going to take our fluffy brush that we have a little bit of the color on. We're going to go in with Va Va Voom. And we're just going to put that on the outer. And I'm going to take some more of our gold. And then we just need to blend this a little bit more. And just kind of take this out a little bit more. Really define your sides so that way they look very sharp and very smooth. Now we're going to take our angled brush. We're going to go in a little bit darker with a more redder color. This is called Creativity. I'm mixing it with Shook. So Shook and Creativity, and that is going on the lower lash line. Okay, Creativity and Shook. And then we are going to pop some bronze. Over here in the corner. And underneath. Okay, and so that's that. We are going to get just a little bit of a fluffier brush so we can blend. And keep blending. And this is a Morphe brush. All right. So perfect. Then now we are going to take our concealer. In medium light, and this is our Shape Tape Concealer by Tarte. Everybody's favorite. Okay. Okay, and then okay, then we are going to use our clear brow gel because I don't like to put a lot of product in my eyebrows nowadays because they seem to look just fine. So we're just going to put some clear brow gel, definer gel. Perfect. And this is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Love her and her products. Okay, perfect. Then we are going to use this little magic pencil and our waterline. Ooh. Always gets me like teary. Then I'm putting just a little bit of black on the upper. Okay, and that's by NYX. Okay, and then we get to do our Better Than Sex mascara. So that's our Better Than Sex mascara. And then we have our Superhero by It Cosmetics. So that's perfect. Then we are going to wipe away the white powder. And then we are going to use some of our Tarte highlight. All right, and that was our highlight number 2 in our Tartiest contour kit. My nose won't stop running, which is disgusting. And then we will just take let's see, what type of lip do I want to do? We'll take Moon.